wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself first. My name is Rizky Ahadil. I'm a student of Industrial Engineering of Percubaan University, and now I'm studying in semester 4. Okay, at this time I will make a video that discusses the writing that I have written myself. So actually, this video was made to complete the major assignment 2 from my lecture for the analytical course. The result of my writing before the recording process. I printed the file first. I brought this because as material for the topic of this video. Okay. So, several pages which are composed of text and pictures. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There are 9 pages. Actually, this is essay that I wrote myself of my previous college assignment, namely major assignment 2. And I will discuss a little about this essay, but not all of it. So that this video is not too long and the video file size is not too big. What is certain that I will also attach this file to the post system of master sementara temporer. Okay, let's see. In this paper, on the page 2, I discuss the field that I like. Yes, the automotive. Talking about automotive is fun. There are many things we can discuss, especially cars and motorbikes. On the second page, it says the reason why I like this field, because I'm very impressed with how humans build the vehicles for human transportation from point A to point B. For example, in one car, there are lots of component parts that coordinate with each other. In one vehicle, there is a collaboration between math, science, and technology that has been calculated by great engineers so that the vehicle can run to accommodate the mobility needs of humans that make the travel faster and more effective. Next, in the automotive sector, it says here that there are 6 sections according to their respective sectors. Okay, first industrial brand holders, and next second assembly industry, third car body industry, 4 modification industry, 5 workshop industry, and 6 component industry. Okay, why is it divided into 6 parts? So the automotive world is large, and in it there an industrial business system which is then divided into 6. Then these 6 parts become business land, business that spreads throughout the world, and the business is growing very fast, along with the development of technology around the world. Next page 4. Okay. Wow. Yep. There is no writing, only a few pictures of motorbikes. A little story about this motorbike. So this the Suzuki Satria FU 150. This bike is the first generation with a fuel system that still uses carburetor, not fuel injection. It looks similar, but actually this motorbike is 3 different bikes on a platform basic, starting from the frame, chassis, engine, and drive system. Everything is the same, only different from the year. So I've actually buy this book in 3 times. The first purchase was in 2015. The unit was in 2006. Then the second purchase was in 2017. The unit was in 2014. And the last purchase was the third in 2018. The unit was in 2013. Yes, so I bought all of these bikes in second condition or used condition. Actually, I miss all this bike because modification is my hobby. So I love modification. This motorbike has been my toy for the last few years, but I already sold all of them and I started playing motorbikes after I entered college for the first time in Cirebon University. The reason is because I feel my business is starting to increase and there is no time to take care of the bike because caring for them is not easy and can be left dirty for days. Because it is the modification I did. I'm oriented to appearance for style. So the change is to enhance the appearance of the motor itself, and it was quite tiring. So I decided to retire. Continue discuss about engine modification. For this time, the modified car engine. But that doesn't mean the motorbike engine can't be modified. Motor engines are highly customizable and in many different ways. Okay. Speak about our engine modification. What was changed? Or what is improved? Of course, performance. What is looking for is an increase in power and torque. Okay, little explanation about power and torque. For the difference, if you want to feel a strong G-force, G-force sensation at driving or when you're driving a car, you can use car with a large torque because torque is useful for acceleration. But if you want to drive at a very high speed or you search about top speed, you can use the car with a lot of power because power is oriented towards to top speed. For a standard engine or stock engine with a natural aspirated system, the amount of power and torque is determined by 2 things. Okay, the first is the combustion chamber construction design. I explain this for you. If the design is overboard, then the engine is great for top speed. And if the design is an overstroke, then the engine is great for acceleration. Okay? You can see this is overboard and this is overstroke. You see the difference? Overboard, overstroke. Yep. Then the second is the engine speed. I mean RPM, rotation per minute. So here the engine speed is very influential. For engine that can spin up to 12,000 RPM, okay, and are capable of up to 15,000 RPM, of course, will have a different power output, very different. But usually the engine speed capability is also determined by the design of the combustion chamber construction. So these two things very related. Okay, we back to the topic. On page 5 and 8, discuss about turbocharged and supercharged. This is two components are useful device for improving engine performance. So this is two components are forced induction system. The way it works is quite simple, very simple. So these two components are in charge of sucking in additional air for the combustion process, so that if more fresh air enters the combustion chamber, the power generated will be greater. But if we have entered a series component that are in the system, how the circuit can work so as to process optimal power, it will certainly be very, very complicated. Turbocharged and supercharged are not only modified components, but now many car manufacturers are using this component as alternative to increase the let's say the efficiency of their products, especially turbocharged. Manufacturers can reduce engine capacity. In this case, the complication of the combustion chamber. But they can still make a powerful engine, powerful torque. But they can make an engine with efficiency use of fuel. When talking about engine modification, it's not just limited to turbocharged or supercharged, but there are still many ways to be able to explore the capabilities of the engine. Okay, let's say you can remap the ECU, electronic control unit, install the piggyback, coating polish of the valve, install stroker kit, replace intercooler, and many more. All that can be done, but both for natural aspirated engines and with a post-induction system. But when asked what kind of engine I prefer or what kind of engine I like, my answer is supercharged V8 engine combined with a manual transmission. The roar of the V8 engine coupled with the fun of the manual transmission will definitely be very, very pleasant. Very fun. Every time you step on the gas pedal or throttle and make a shifting with the change gear shift, it will make me always smile. It will make me always smile and feel happy. Alright, good enough. Enough to end our discussion here. Hopefully it can be useful for you. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.